What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Koala Gardens. I've got another little Pearl and Hope treat for you. I could watch Hope all day long. Just wait till you see what goes on this time. Hope is getting quite independent from Pearl, and yet he is still quite dependent on her. Now, as I produce this, I'll just tell you a sneaking something. They are separate now. This video is already weeks old, and I need to say a huge shout out to the amazing people who make what I do possible. They know how much work is going on by me behind the scenes. So all of you amazing people that stand by me and make a difference for koalas, thank you. And if you'd like to get involved, there's links in the description below. But we want to get in and find out what actually goes on today. And before we have a look at Pearl and Hope, not far away on the same day, do you know who that is? That's Ellie. And look at that Joey of hers sleeping in her lap. All we can see is a white butt and a packed leg. And I would like to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I live, work and play. I'm Katrina, and I'm passionate about saving koalas. On this day, when I came along, I found Hope and Pearl asleep in this tree. You can see they're sitting quite separately. They look, Hope's a bit of a mini me on Pearl there. Look at how they're sleeping same positions. And I thought, yeah, nothing to see here today. But after I looped back around from Ellie, hang on, there was something amazing to see. Now, a lot of people have been so generous and throwing a few dollars at me for each video using the super thanks button below. And I am just about next week to order my new camera that I'm going to spend the Christmas New Year holidays learning to use. So if you'd like to be a part of helping get me some new equipment, check that link below. Even $2 makes all the difference. However, I do want to stress that all of my video is free. So when I came back around after I'd found Ellie and her Joey, I found that Hope had woken up and come down. Now look at this, Hope has found the pouch opening and is latching onto a teat for a drink of milk. And Pearl is just like, should have known not to move my leg that way in front of him. All right, baby, this is what mums do. They feed their children. And Hope resigns herself and it goes back to a bit of a snooze while Hope gets a good feed of milk. Now I'm going to let this film run so that you get a bit of a feeling of how long Hope was there at the bar drinking milk. Yep, still going. So Hope's not asleep. Hope is actually drinking there. And you can see that there's a little bit of breeze happening, so the tree is swaying about a little bit. Pearl wakes up for a bit of a scratch, but she's really being a patient mum. You can also see clearly that even when a joey is quite a size, mum is still having to supply some milk to them every day on top of the leaf. And oh, here we go. Pearl says, oh, okay, that really is enough. And Hope looks around a bit bleary-eyed and says, okay, that was good. I needed that. Thanks, Mum. And Hope's awake and moving. I wonder if we'll get to see anything interesting. What do you reckon? You can see Mum doing her motherly duties and giving Hope's bottom a little bit of a clean up for him. And now that Hope's awake, oh joy, we get to see that little scamp that Hope has become. I tell you, Hope is the most enjoyable joey to watch. Somehow, for some reason, I have had more success coming along and finding Hope awake and up to antics than I have for any of the other joeys this year. So, very appreciative of what you're giving us, Hope. Please do make sure that you've liked, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you thinking? Hit that button right now, because there is so much great wild and free koala video coming up for you in the future. I'm so behind. I am madly editing, somewhere like 4 weeks behind on my video at the moment, so there's heaps to come. So you've made it to the end of another video. Would you take a moment to write in the comments below, thanks, Hope? I mean, really, you know, Hope is just so much fun, don't you reckon? Are you looking for the perfect gift? Firstly, I can highly recommend the most eco-friendly gift is a koala adoption. But if you're looking for an actual something to wrap up, go no further than my Redbubble site. There is a ton of designs and a ton of things that you can have them printed on and help koalas. Oh, and sorry about Discord popping off. I should have had it muted.